So we have seen 𝗕𝗂𝗪𝗀 do an astonishing amount of returns. 29,900% gains in just 413 days. Is this pump over? Is there any more to the upside? We're looking to cover off everything you need to know in today's video. Let's waste no time. Firstly, run that intro, then we'll get into the video for today, guys. What's going on? Welcome back to Cheeky Crypto Uncensored. Let's take a look at 𝗕𝗂𝗪. Let's jump down onto that 4-hour time frame. 𝗕𝗂𝗪 paired up with USDT. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗠𝗘𝗥 as that data source. Obviously, in the last video, we concluded this move up in this wave 5 was complete. And we are starting this next breakdown as we have seen this A, B and C structure targeting out the internal count as the Z wave, looking for it to go down as low as 12.6 to 11.8 cents. We have obviously seen these two candles matching down here to 11.51 cents, concluding this W, X, Y, X and Z structure internally to this C wave. It would actually be a Y wave, but we'll leave it as C wave for now, guys. So we know we have concluded that move to the downside, and we are potentially starting this next massive run to the upside. I do think that 𝗕𝗂𝗪 has quite a sensational run still to come. So to start off with this move to the upside, we are looking at 𝗕𝗂𝗪 on a 4-hour time frame. The volatility, the liquidity of this project does not help us out at all. It does look like we have a bit of a corrective start to this move, which is okay. We can work with this one. It appears I cannot work with TradingView today. Apologies for that one there, guys. So we have got this initial run to the upside, looking at it as a bit of a corrective structure, going up to 14.3 cents. We can bring it over to the next wick low, and we can see that we have not yet reached that 1-to-1 typical area we would be looking for the price action to push on up to. Let's make this box yellow for today, why not? We will be looking for the price to come up to around about 15.07 to as high as 15.86. In this structure we can see playing out. We would obviously look at this as a bigger A, B and C structure for 𝗕𝗂𝗪 on the 4-hour time frame. However, the structures tell us that we may see this one go on a bit further, and a bit further is exactly where I think this one will be going. I personally am looking for 𝗕𝗂𝗪 to reach up to around about the 17.23 cent level. This would give us the 1.618 impulsive move, telling us that we still have much further to the upside to come here. Now, we have seen 𝗕𝗂𝗪 do some monumental runs to the upside. The returns have been absolutely fantastic. I don't think this is finished just yet. As we go through the time frames, guys, you will see this start to stack up. Why I do not think these returns have finished just yet. But as we're looking here on this 4-hour time frame, 17.23 would be that impulsive level. Of course, we still need to see this price continue on this move to the upside before we do see that happen. When we look at this through the lens of smart money concept, we have had that bullish break of structure or continuation of the structure. Now, as you guys will know, if you're following the TA that I like to do here, we see that run to the upside. We tend to see the price come on back down, testing out the previous area of high volume. We are currently there just now. There's also another one down here. If we actually throw in the VRVP just now, we can see where these two areas of high volume are. So we may see this one come down to 12.9. However, testing out that 13.9 just now seems good enough for me. I will then be looking for that price to, carry on this move to the upside, where, the sky's the limit. I do think for 𝗕𝗂𝗪, it's been absolutely fantastic recently. Looking for this one to continue, continue on a little bit further, maybe jump in some trades here if we can see the possibilities happen. Now let's jump over onto that daily time frame for 𝗕𝗂𝗪. Of course, we were looking for a bit of a retrace to come here in the previous video, looking around about the 9.3 to 7.9 cent level. We have not seen that hit, and of course we have to appreciate that we have to see some of these levels hit. But what we do see going on here is that the minimum expectation for this move, the 0.236 level, is essentially met here, and we could be on this break to the upside for 𝗕𝗂𝗪. Now, if we were to restructure how this one is moving, concluding that this wave 3 has finished, which I do think it has finished, that also this wave 4 here has finished down at 11.51 cent, but we can now better target out this 5th wave structure, and we will be looking for this price to go to around about 0.186085 with a low of 0.166133. This will give us a clear indication of that 5th wave target area. Once again, as we were speaking about, the structures bring us up in this C wave target area a little bit higher, which I do think is the play. We can take a note down here on the stochastics, the 4 hour and the 1 hour stochastics oversold, looking for that price to continue to the upside. When we actually look at the graph, well, we can see there is plenty of room to the upside still to come. But we have to also be cautious here. We have not yet broke that wave 3 high of 15.48 cent. So we could actually just be in a bigger A, B and C structure, looking for that price to come down here, perhaps testing out this fair value gap, where we do see the 50 EMA, the 50 SMA coming up to. So be cautious here. I will be looking for confirmation of crossing 15.489 cent for the, that gives us a confirmation that that wave 5 is in play. However, crossing lower than 11.51 will give us confirmation that that C wave to the downside is in fact the move that is in play. So we can see how the structures are building up here for 𝗕𝗂. I think it still has a fantastic run to the upside still to come. We have seen it doing some monumental returns thus far. It's fantastic to see these ones. We know that many members in our Discord, which of course is linked in the description down below, have had fantastic returns on 𝗕𝗂 so far. They are continuing to do so. Reggie Classics, shout out to you, jumping in and out of these trades. 𝗕𝗂, I think you've been jumping in a few as well, and whoever else up in Traders Chat, fantastic returns you guys have been doing on 𝗕𝗂 thus far. I don't think this one is over just yet. Let's see how much 𝗕𝗂 has left in the tank, where we will look at that 1 week time frame. Now, of course, in the intro to today's video, we did look at that 29,900% run to the upside, just 413 days to get there. It's been fantastic. Now, this move in itself has brought us up into the C wave target area. We watched this a little while back between 14.28 and 20.32 cent, which is fantastic to see. But is this over? Is this the last run to the upside for 𝗕𝗂? If we look at this origin move, giving us the move from 0.05 cent all the way up to around about 4.2 cent, and we bring that over to this low point we see coming down here at 11.659. I don't think we're going to get right onto this one, but it's close enough for the purpose of today's video. Well, that then tells us that potentially on this weekly time frame that we're looking to go ever so much higher here for 𝗕𝗂. Looking at the 1-to-1 retracement level here of 98 cent and the 1.236 retracement level here at $2.80. Now, this would be absolutely sensational to see the price of 𝗕𝗂 get up to these levels. If we were to take that from, let's start off with today's price, you're looking at a 600% move to the lower end, and of course an almost 2,000% move to the upper end. But we know that many of our members got into this much earlier. We'll take over to this 1 cent area, 1.1 cent. A run to that lower level is an 8,400% return. And the upper level here is a 24,500% return on investment. I think that would be absolutely monumental to see. So even from today's price, I do think we have a correction to come. We spoke about this one previously, but with that correction getting in, potentially looking to get in around about this 3.2 cent level, a run to the upside, you're still looking at 3,000 to 8,000% return on investment. I'm looking at this one as a bigger potential. If we could grab this one, A, B and C structure, where I do think we have an area of previous support turn resistance. I think we could see the price of 𝗕𝗂 come down to test. This one falling between 28 cent and 32 cent. So I think we need to see some time pass on this one, but I do think 𝗕𝗂 still has some fantastic returns to do. But guys, let us know your thoughts and your opinions on all things 𝗕𝗂 in the comments down below. Have you managed to take fantastic profits on 𝗕𝗂, or are you looking to ride this one out even further? If you've enjoyed today's video, please do smash up the like button, subscribe, tapping on the bell, selecting all of the notifications. We'll greatly appreciate if you guys do that for us today. And of course, if you are going to trade, please do trade safely. Have a nice tight stop loss, make some great gains, stay safe in the space, and until next time, have a very nice day.